Today I'm doing a book collection because I need to start reading and less scrolling. So yeah, let's get started to the video. Well, it's been a while since we post here. I like to make my comeback because yes, I like to make my comeback. It's the end of February. It's about to be Women's History Month, so let this woman make history. I'm just kidding. I started the collection because I've been scrolling on my phone a lot more recently. Because I think, I mean, because I have my phone and I'm able to just have access to my phone and I just scroll down TikTok. But TikTok, my algorithm, my For You page has been really like catered to me, so it's just like it's kind of hard. But one of my goals for 2026 was to read more, and lately I haven't been doing those goals. But I've been reading, but I've been stopping and like on and off. So I want to be on until I finish reading. So I'm gonna show you guys the books I'm reading so far. And yeah, for me, my list is a little bit too much. Oh, not too much. It's for me. So if you want to do this as well, pick books that you want to do. So let's start. As you can see, I have my stack of books, and I think I can manage it. I'm trying to challenge myself. I don't usually, probably more than 4 books, but let me just, okay. So this first book, this is When We Were Everything. This is the first book I read that made me like reading. I've never been a reader. I always struggled with reading. My parents had to force me to read all the time. My dad used to make me write essays about the books I read during the summertime, and I hated it. I disliked it, but then I realized later she was just trying to involve me, like trying to expand my mind. Trying to expand my mind, but now I need it back. So I'm trying to get that back. So When We Were Everything, I took the cover off because I didn't want to read it. But yeah, this is the book, and this made me like reading. I read this book in 9th grade, and it opened my mind. And I need my footstool, like my foot up to like reading more. So if I want, I'm going to read this to see if it can make me nice. It can make me feel like I'm reading again. And it's also really common because it's snowing right now. And the book is about like, it's like winter to spring. And I low-key miss spring because the back-to-back blizzards, the back-to-backs of winter storms, like really knocking me out. So I really hope spring comes any sooner. But the book is about friendship and self-acceptance, and yeah, that's part of it. I don't want to spoil too much, but yeah, thank you. Anyway, then we have next is the Law Roach book. This is about his like how to be a fashion icon. If you don't know, Law Roach is one of the best. I mean, he's one of the best fashion designers out there in Hollywood. He's dressed as your favorite Zendaya, Celine Dion, Ryan. He's done now dressing up Ryan Destiny, Ariana Grande, but he's mostly known for Zendaya's looks and the red carpet. And I've always been intrigued with him ever since Zendaya and him have been the total collab with Hollywood. I wanted to just learn better about him and his background. And I read the book. It's like, I read like, yeah, see. I read the book. I'm up to page 71, and I really like it so far. It's just been on and off, and I've been on and off on it. But it's a really good book about how he came up to be a fashion architect, as he called himself. And I want to be like a fashion icon as well. So I think fashion is a great way to express yourself. As you can see, my sweater. Anyway, but yeah, Fashion Icon by Law Roach. Second, we have The Organized Mind. So I won. I was gifted like, I guess how many, like 3 Barnes and Noble gift card, and I got books. I purchased books, and Barnes & Noble was having a sale for 30% off to 50% off, and I got 5 books for $7, which is pretty cheap because Barnes & Noble's books are really expensive, so I got them for like dirt cheap. So right now, I got The Organized Mind, and I wanted to know like my mind, and like I'm actually interested in neuroscience, so I want to understand my brain better and why I do things and how things happen, and like I just want to understand my brain a bit better. And yeah, so it's really good. It says thinking straight in an age of information overload, because I think we are exposed to too much information and my brain cannot manage this all. Okay. Second, we have, this is not second, this is fourth. Fourth, we have We Can Do Hard Things. Ow. 50% off. And this book is heavy, but it's also really good because 20 questions is about most questions that people ask about themselves in life. And here the questions are. And what questions that really speak to me is, why am I like this? How do I let go? And how do I figure out what I want? Or how to get unstuck is also a good one as well. Yeah, so these are the books. This is a book about like how to, we circle the same 20 questions throughout our lives inside this book. Those questions and those answers that saved my life. So yeah, I mean, those questions come to my head every season. So to know like there's a solution to those questions is a great thing. So I don't get stuck. I also think books are a way to find solutions in our daily problems, and we just have to look the right way. We just have to look in different places other than like scrolling or watching movies to make us feel better. While we could read a book, we can find an answer to our problem. Okay, anyway, next I was gifted this book by my teacher for a conference, and it's called The American Queen. There's only one known queen who's ruled the kingdom on American soil. This is her story. That's based on a true story, so that'll be cool. I guess it's about plantation and Black American history, since it's Black History Month. Anyway, I'm excited to read this book. I'm interested to read this book. It was old in 1869. Golly, but yeah, that's that book. I haven't read it yet. Next, we have the C.C. Tyson book. I've started reading this book, but I stopped. See, let's see what I should do. Not to page 25, but this is about C.C. Tyson. As you don't know, C.C. Tyson is an American actress, but she's also the woman who really changed the entertainment industry. She was the first woman to shave her head on TV, which is not normal for Black women on TV because we don't seem pretty enough to be bald. But she changed the entertainment history and so much more. She's also really good in The Help. Sawyer, Sonder. I'll put it up. And then she's also in How to Get Away with Murder with Viola Davis. Viola Davis also has a really good book with they collide together. They're a very good duo, but relax. Anyway, but yeah, what's it called? She died a couple years ago. She was 97, so I think she has a lot to say. Because I remember in an interview, she was like, oh my gosh, you never read a book. Are you gonna write a book? She was like, I have nothing to say. But she lived about 97 years, so I think she has a lot to say now. A woman in power, yes. Because currently right now, I'm taking a women's studies class in school, and I never really got into the feminist, that type of vibe. I always wonder, like, what is a feminist? Well, I know what it is, but I want to know a deeper hook in it, as in like feminist and what it is. So first we have All About Love. This is about Bell Hooks, one of the artists about feminists, and I think it would be a good book. I've looked at it. I didn't start reading yet, but I think it'll be a good book. I really like the cover, and it's very popular, especially on book TikTok. So yeah, I'm excited for that one. These two are also very famous on Book TikTok. My Year and my Year of Rest and Relaxation. I think the title really spoke to me, and I look really cool thing. Sorry. And then my I think it looks really interesting, not gonna lie. And yeah. I'm just reading the back overview, but you can switch it up too. But I think it's a good book. I think it would really help me with just life, being a woman. Last and not least, we have The Fear of Flying. So it's kind of like this book in the way it looks. It's about like a girl is Dora is tired of grad school, tired of fighting with her husband, and tired of having unfulfilled desires. Preach. So it's about a book about self-discovery, and I think this is very important. Since I'm in a university, so it would be nice to know like how people find themselves in school, because university or college is like a place where you find yourself, where you understand yourself for real. And also the bookmark I got for Barnes & Nobles was this. Real. So yeah. So those are my book collection. Let me fix this real quick. This is my book collection. I have currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9 books, and I want to finish this before summer. I'm gonna make a Google spreadsheet of both my books, and I'm going to like put the page numbers and see how much I can do. I feel like 2 weeks for 1 book, or I do like to read 2 books in 2 weeks. I can do that, and I'll definitely write a summary about it, like my dad used to make me do. I think that it also makes me remember what I was reading, because sometimes we just read and we don't remember what we're reading, but that's gonna take me some time, but I definitely want to make time for reading. I've been scrolling too much on my phone, and it's not even like, no, I've been scrolling too much. I'm trying to justify it. I cannot. So yeah, but I really hope that you guys want to read more books. If this made you inspire you to read more books. I think books are a great thing in America, and they're actually trying to erase our history as Black people. So try to read some books. Next, I want to read some books by I forgot the author's name, but it's by Mr. Baldwin. Talks about books about Black history, and then there's a famous book, dang, I can't remember right now. It's on my Amazon front. Dang, I have the cover and everything. I can look it up real quick. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. This is my book collection. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys start reading books, if it's even 1 book or 2 books. I'm just doing 9 because I want to challenge myself. And some of these books are halfly written, so I read half of them. I read 1 already, so it'll be pretty easy for me, I think. I hope. But yeah, hopefully this video was not that awkward. But here's 2 more reading. Bye everyone. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Don't let it go to your head. Don't let them affect you inside. Take control of your mind. Take control of your life. Don't let